Now we got a Ferry on our hands. Okay, we're gonna fight them again. Also, okay, well, we're gonna do the rubber match here. They won one set. I won another set. Let's see who wins this third one. So I definitely could have maybe tried to do that a little bit. Apparently, the only other person who's online right now is Tebluon. So hello, fine, yeah. Let's make this a best of 5. Why don't we? If it's them again, by the way, 1, it'll be insane. And 2, it'll be kind of interesting to see. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, hey, we. All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fans versus Rising action for you here on the road to #1. And listen, I know what you're thinking immediately. You're like, hey, Mr. YouTuber, Mr. Streamer, you had more gems than this the last time that I watched you play this video game. You had like 50, I think, or something. Here's the thing. The backlog, it's all out of whack. But if you, oh my God, if you watch everything, then like a week ago for you guys or something, you saw me do a thing where like I was playing ranked, but I could only use each special move once. We did a lot of losing in that video, and therefore we went. That was recorded at the same time, like a day before this was. The backlog for noon is a lot bigger than the backlog for 4 p.m. Though the backlog's gotten bigger ever since I started doing the everyone to master thing. Oh, okay, my bad. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happened there. Now we got a Ferry on our hands. So again, Ferry's quite the matchup, no doubt about it. But we're still, don't forget, we're trying to work on one thing at a time. I think I've been guilty about trying to change too many things about my play at any one moment, right? The thing that we're working on right now is JMing, right? Working on, or no, yeah, that's right. Working on, oh God, you can't jump the U hell rat. I always forget about that part. This is not gonna reach them? Oh God, it's not even going to dodge it. Huh? I guess it's active for like the whole time. The U1 must be, right? I guess I can't projectile invul and SBA through the U version. I didn't think I knew that, but I do now. I definitely do now. So that's fair enough. Air unblockable there. We crushed their attempts to defend themselves also, which is always going to be great. We'll Raging Strike here just to get a bit of a better starter here. Get some things going in the corner, hopefully. Okay, our Brave Counterbait didn't work, but I've been trying to not just mash after my Brave Counterbaits fail. Like a good boy. I think you're not ready for this. No, you're not. Okay, good. Are you dead? I think he's alive. She's alive. Barely, but she's alive. Yeah, okay. How about now? Any DPers? No, but jumpers. 2M, my beloved, as always. But yeah, I think I've been guilty of working on too many things at once. Right now, our big thing is working on JMing as a jump-in to try and beat. I mean, for Ferry specifically, JH is like pretty good actually because it crushes a lot of her moves. This is a bad matchup for it. So maybe here we can work on 6-2-3 as anti-airing for anti-airs and Far L for Far L for confirming Far L's into Raging Strike for bigger damage, right? Because yeah, Ferry actually for Ferry specifically, JH is actually a lot better than JM because it'll crush a lot of what she's trying to do. Okay. This is like minus as hell. No. Oh wait, really? I thought she was. I guess maybe actually. I thought the higher up you hit on a dive kick normally, like oh God, general fighting game rules, right? The higher up you hit on a dive kick, I thought it would be more minus, but I guess not. Or maybe it is still more minus, but it's not minus enough, even with all that in mind. Okay. 1/3 one. There you go. Brave counter? No. Okay, but once again, I like my patience. I'm not just when my Brave counter baits fail. I'm not just immediately still just trying to mash anyway. That's good. I mean, no Brave points on Ferry. That's good eats for sure. Yup. And this is kind of why, right? Is stuff like this. Ooh, nice mash. Oh, that had to be a misinput. Oh no, but that was very unfortunate for me. I meant to headbutt. There you go. Oh, I lost. Yeah, I forgot. U-Headbutt has U-Headbutt has fewer startup frame or fewer armor frames than has startup frames. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that makes sense actually. It was actually would have been expected that I lose there. Unfortunately, it's okay. I think we played that overall pretty well against Ferry there. Also get a reset nerd. It's the most damage we can do, so I'll take it. I'm gonna try and bait another Brave counter here. No, they just DP'd right away. Sure, understandable. But yeah, very unfortunate happenings with ultimate headbutt there for sure. No doubts. But it's it is what it is. It's how the move is. We can't complain about it. We have to just learn how to play with that in mind, right? Also, you should be dead here for sure. Like even to something like that. Yeah, that'll do it. Nice. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We had almost the right idea. Obviously, I think we had a combo there that we dropped that we could have killed them for, right? So that, I mean, we can't even. It's not like even us losing that was up to ultimate headbutt being bad. Like that was us. We had another opportunity elsewhere that we flubbed, right? Okay, let me spot dodge that real quick, like. Okay, my bad. Let me get away from the hell rat because I do not want to interact with him. It is a lose condition for me. No EX Wilson there, the Beppo. There you go, jumping in with JM. It held her in place and made it our turn for a bit longer, or from earlier on rather is the correct way that I'm looking to say it there. The DPing a lot. I haven't baited it yet, so that makes sense. I haven't baited, like I've only ever been like done one close hell into like trying to bait a Brave counter, but I haven't ever just done like run up block or anything like that. that would make that a bit more dangerous for them. Yeah, I'm kind of jumping out of range of the H Beppo too, which kind of explains. Oh yeah, not enough time there, unfortunately, and I don't block the overhead. Yeah, that was the big mistake there was you can't EX Lariat. GG in that case. I'm dead. Yeah. Nice. You can't EX Lariat light GG when they throw it out like that after a knockdown. You don't have enough time to actually get in there. GG is gonna bonk you on the head on the way down. I just got a little bit impatient than I wanted in. There you go. Now they're in range for the H Beppo, so that'll work out just fine for them. Oh wow. Yeah, nice. Catching me out there. Okay, we block the overhead at the very least. Oh, but we just get thrown anyway. So yeah, still gonna get that GG combo. Fair enough. Ow. I do block the overhead. That's good. Okay, Brave points taken away at least. That's something. Not gonna fall for that frame trap there. Misses Ferry. H Beppo? No. Okay, they're not ready for that. We'll take another Brave point off them. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty good for us. Nice, exactly, because now things like this end up hurting a whole heck of a lot. Yup, and they are not ready for that schnasty little reset, but neither am I. I did not have any cooldowns there. It's a good thing that I had another Brave point. Goddamn. I was like, wait, I got nothing here either. Holy crap, I got like no way to extend this. I looked at my specials and I was like, wait, I got a grab and another grab. What am I don't have the U grab, so I can't even combo off. What's a guy to do? Well, luckily we make it work anyway because we are just goated like that. Raging Strike? Oh god, I mistimed it. Goddamn. I gotta wait a little bit longer there, I suppose. My bad. I was unfamiliar with my own game, unfortunately. Still though, not bad by us there. I'm decently happy with the outcome of that match. There you go, get down here. I'm gonna bait the DP this time. No, they don't actually do it. Okay, but once again, I'm glad that once my bait didn't work, there you go. I didn't just immediately auto-pilot into, okay, it's my turn to match again. I'm getting a lot better at that patience, right? It's not like something that I was working on explicitly. It was just like something I was like, hey, this is like bad to stop doing this. And it was a lot easier for me to stop, it seems like. So that's good. Okay, fine. GG. H Beppo? No. Running at me is definitely something I will always take. Gladly. There you go, yeah, they're in range for H Beppo that time, so it works out. Oh, yeah, I just got thrown. My bad. Fair enough. I was too scared of possible high-lows there. I didn't even think about the throw. That is how that goes. Okay, it's gonna hurt. Well, yeah, it is still Ferry, so we're still very alive. Oh, okay, but I got my Brave counter. Wait. GG just left? What was that about? GG didn't even, like... Whoa. I feel like GG didn't even go off there. Is that new? Is that like something that is... Oh, not new as in, like, could Ferry have not done that before, but I was like, have I never noticed or just never seen that before? It feels like it was like, you know when Viras sometimes do the thing where Luminaria just, like dips? Is that what happened there? I don't know. Ow, my bad. Okay. Yeah, the spot dodge there will beat me trying to roll out of danger. H Beppo, I'm in range. Yep, at least now they don't have that anymore. They are ready to spot dodge that. That's good. I still was in defensive mode there. So it worked out. This is good. This is a great start. Things can go very south for Ferry very quickly from here. You think they're going to DP? No, they're not. Okay, once again, when my baits don't work, I'm not being quite as belligerent about it anymore, which is obviously great news as far as us mentally and trying to play a bit more patient. They don't have Beppo. That was the big problem there, right? They use that cooldown. Are you dead? You're Ferry? I'm gonna route as if you are, but you very well might not be. Worse? Well, this SSB does a lot of damage, man. You might not be dead. If you aren't dead, at the very least, it's still good because it takes your Brave points away. I think you might be dead. Oh, no, you're alive. Wait, this is plus, yeah, and pushes us away. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Oh, no, dude, you hell rat. Oh, dude, nice. That was a really good recovery from them. That could have been that was a very scary situation they found themselves in, but they kept calm and took us out, and I did not keep calm. I was like, wait, I thought they were dead. When they didn't die, I was like, oh, okay, this is plus on block. But yeah, then what I was trying to do is I was trying to spot dodge in case it did like a Koji, right? Like the little fire whip, the grab, right? The Wilson jump scare there. But unfortunately for me, they went for the U rat. I then spot dodged again though, right? So that's definitely like that was a panic option. I think I could have recovered from my first spot dodge in time to block the U rat or jump away from him or something, right? But yeah, that is that definitely a solid comeback by them there at the end of that very scary round. And I just kind of panicked and exploded, unfortunately, when GG came at me. Overall, though, I feel like that was pretty decently played, except for, like, again, I think there was the one round that we straight up, like, we had a kill combo and we just dropped it, which is unfortunate, for sure. And then there, we didn't have a kill combo and drop, necessarily, right? But we... I mean, unless we want to do, like, the Giga Optimal. Oh, okay, we're going to fight them again. Awesome. But in general, I feel like we played that a little bit better, right? We played that a little bit pretty well against Ferry there. You can Beppo me if you'd like. I'll eat it. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it's good to get that cooldown off you where possible. Nice. Get away from me. Okay. Oh, they ran up for the Beppo. That's fine. Understandable. I gotta sit here and hold this GG fella. So is that kick? That's like always plus. Doesn't feel right. I'm not sure. Something about that doesn't sit. Oh god, my U lariat came out just in time to get hit out of there, unfortunately, by the Koji. But yeah, it doesn't feel right. But like maybe, at the very least, I'm gonna treat it that way since I don't know what the answer to it is. Otherwise, if I had to bait my brave counter there, I did not bite. Beppo, yep, sure. Dawson super, fine. Nice. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna get comboed into that. Unfortunately, oh god, it flipped back around. Lariat, fine. Brave counter? No. Okay. Though they were a little bit nervous there. Oh god, I tried to SPD them there, and I simply did not, which is fine. What are you doing? You scared? Be honest with me. I could have definitely like grabbed them out of that, air grabbed them out of that, but no such luck. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Suddenly, like, even though we have the health lead, as soon as we're not in Ferry's face, right? This matchup is very weird. I've mentioned this a couple times before, right? No matter how low on health we are, if we are in Ferry's face, everything is winnable. And no matter how high health we are and how low health she is, if we're not in her face, everything is losable, right? Like it can go real south. Even no matter, like, basically none of our lead never matters if we're not right in her face, and her lead never matters if we are in her face. Okay, sure, we'll take a break point off her there. That's very good. Very important for us to do. Her break points are basically more important than her HP a lot of the times in this matchup. Okay, can't roll through that, unfortunately. That has a low. That medium one, I think I could have actually ulariated. I would have gotten past GG at the very least, but they might have recovered in time. There you go. You can't throw out GG when I'm just, you know, when I'm not knocked down. It's a lot more risky to throw GG out for sure. Okay, give me your break points, Mrs. Ree. JM, yep. I don't know if Dan necessarily won us that round or anything, right? But it was more so that I think like the fact that the aerial was out there a little quicker might have helped contribute to them panicking a little bit faster, right? So I think it's good so that we did jump in with JM. That is what we're working on doing. So whenever we do manage to do it, I'm gonna be happy. Even if right there that didn't like hit her and get her to block earlier and make it our turn or something like that, it's still not bad. Okay, I'm dropping all my combos. It's fine. The close L is not. I don't really do the multiple close L one there. I usually do a different combo. But it started up and I was like, wait, what do I do here again? And then the answer was I don't know. Unfortunately, it was IDK and then the little emoji with his tongue out. Oh my god, that was supposed to be the technical input SBA, and I think I got Lariat, and I got counter out of it. It's a shame. We have the read there for sure. Though you landed right into it this time, so that's good. You're dead because you're Ferry. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so I've learned about this recently too. So this is something that I noticed Fuselit was kind of doing every now and then, and I didn't know exactly what, because okay. Immediately when you land, you recover in time to block, right? But there are like 4 landing frames where the only thing you can do are block, roll, or spot dodge. Now, you might be aware that none of those options beats throw. So if you have like so what Fuse does this a lot with Vossraga's UDP, right? If you catch someone in a landing with a command grab, right? An SBA or an SSBA, for example, in Diva's case, right? There's nothing they can do. Like they're actually screwed unless it's not invincible, right? They can no longer, like, you can only block, roll, or spot dodge. I mean, roll will be your best bet, but again, none of those things are throw invincible, right? Nice. Fair enough. Get away from me. Okay. That is great news. DP? No. But unfortunately, yeah, I also auto-piloted into my bait there. I did manage to jump away from the Hell Rat. That's great news. Means that cash they spent didn't really give them a whole lot of reward, which I'll always take. Oh, okay. Couldn't quite hit them out of the 2M in time there. DP? Yes. You should certainly be dead. I don't think I even have to do anything that fancy here. I'm gonna build super here too. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, you're turbo dead, I'm afraid. Mr. Blue One. What was I talking about earlier? Something about something. Don't worry. I'm sure. I think from what I vaguely remember, like spooling the tape back in my brain there, I think I was basically done with that tangent. So I'm sure you guys got all the valuable knowledge that needs to be sucked out of my little noggin there. I think has made its way over to you. So I'm glad to hear it. Congratulations on your newfound genius. Yeah, that's another thing too in Ferry with Ferry in general. I just have to be a lot better about rolling through the Koji there when they do it. It's a great opportunity to get in on her a little bit. Get grabbed. Oh, okay, fair. Yep, far that is minus there. Far L. DP is okay. We're GGing. 668 to get her out of the corner. Understandable. Beppo, also understandable. Okay. I'll take that one for sure. That Indiana Jones, definitely a bit of a meme move there. from Ferry. I'm bad at reacting to it, but we can certainly, like, we can hurt her for it pretty bad, I think, with just, like, an air SPD even. There you go. Beppo's gone, and he did nothing. Get grabbed. This is great news for me. I think if they DP me here, I think it'll beat this, but no, it didn't. Oh, well, sorry, they didn't DP. I think it would still beat it because it has more invincibility than mine does, right? Okay, JM. I like to see it. I like that it's becoming a bit more natural for me. I'll just do it a second time. Don't you mind? Oh, baby. Goddamn. They got hit trying to jump out there by the 2M, right? That's why it launched them like that. We still, luckily, did still convert into headbutt. I was definitely trying to bait an SSBA or a DP there, but they didn't do it. Luckily, I did win the staring contest. I was a little bit less scared. I hit a button a little bit earlier, so I counter hit them, right? Okay, not bad. Again, I feel like I said when we lost the set, doesn't you know, lose or win. I feel like both of those we played them a lot better, right? We were playing a lot better against Tableau one there than we were earlier. Again, I think as a lot of it is one of the big things I've tried to pull myself out of is like this feeling that I'm auto-pouting and just kind of playing the video game, which is, I mean, by the way, like if you're just playing for fun, like there's nothing wrong with auto-pouting necessarily. But since my goal is so explicitly like improvement, and I want to learn from every single match, I want to always be getting better and things like this, right? Auto-pouting is really going to fly in the face of that goal. So I've been trying to like play much more actively, like, you know, for example, noticing like, hey, like when does Mr. Blue one there, when they seem like they want to DP, when they don't want to DP, like I kept trying to bait a brave counter, they never did it. But again, I wasn't just auto-pouting, okay, well, we're gonna do the rubber match here. They won one set, I won another set, let's see who wins this third one. But yeah, it's like I wasn't just like auto-pouting into mashing when my baits didn't work. I actually sat down on block because I knew I was minus, right? I feel like overall I was playing that pretty well. I was rolling through Koji's a bit more effectively than I have been previously. Like it's all played a bit more cleanly than I previously have in that Ferry matchup, I think. Oh yeah, spot dodge is going to beat out my roll there, unfortunately. Especially because Ladiva's roll is longer than Ferry's spot dodge. Everyone else's roll is the exact same length as Ferry's spot dodge. Not Ladiva, though. I mean, thinking too, also, off the 2M there, I get, when I have 100 meter, I get, like, the dirty input, I do technical input SBA a lot, because my inputs are not very clean. Ooh, did not have enough time, or don't have enough range, rather, to convert into, it should be plus. Yep, that will be minus, though. This will be plus, though. Nice. I am gonna reset them here. That was unnecessarily risky, now that I think about it. No, I didn't have Lariat. No, yeah, actually, I had to do that. Well, maybe a Rating Strike combo, but that would have killed for sure, right? The Rating Strike combo, I'm not sure. Oh, no, yeah, just Rating Strike into, like, auto combo SBA probably ends them, right? Like, let's be honest here. But still, you know, fair enough. At least we're doing the resets. That's another thing we were working on, so I'm glad that we can do it relatively consistently now, seemingly. They win the staring contest that time after their whiffed close H. We both sat there and had to think about our actions, what we were going to do next. Yeah, there's GG going away again, by the way. It feels very weird. Is that a thing? Like, does medium GG just, like, leave if you throw him far enough away? Okay. Could not quite get her out of the Indiana Jones that time, unfortunately. But he doesn't have Beppo anymore, so jumping at her is going to be a lot more lucrative. Lucrative, rather, is the word I was looking for there. Let's 2H her, send her down here. Let's Raving Strike her. Get one that gets 2 of her Brave points off. Also, always a great trade for us. Oh, you're out of range of the Beppo. Incredible news. Okay, sure. I got thrown. Am I dead? I think so, yeah, I'm dead. Ferry's a low damage character. He's not that low damage. This, yeah, there you go. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He can definitely do enough damage for, like, off of, you know, a pretty good starter there in the corner with SBA. I shouldn't disrespect her that much. Gonna JM. Oh, okay. It almost looked like it got to her before the Beppo started. So again, it didn't, and it wouldn't, right? That's some of the strengths of JM there being put on display right there too. For example, he probably wouldn't have, you know, we wouldn't have reached her in time there without JM. Beppo's back. That's fine. Oh god. Huh. Okay, my bad. I was unfamiliar with your game. Oh, and that time, yeah. So that's air blockable, but I was committed to an aerial. So I got counter hit out of it into sadness, right? Oh god, DT already was active. I was trying to sneak past him with the lariat. But, oh yeah, right. Well, what I was saying is I want to try doing 2-1-4-U for ultimate lariat off of 2Ms instead of doing back special, because I think like if I don't do back special, I can't get the super, right? And I think that's been something that's been plaguing me a lot. Is like my inputs are unclean, so I get that pretty often. Like this right here, like right there, I did it with back special, even though I had 100 meter. My input was just clean enough that it didn't like matter. It didn't cause me any problems there, but it does cause me problems quite often. So it might be something that's worth figuring out or getting more used to doing it as 2-1-4-U. There, it's not a particularly hard input anyway. Okay. We gotta be careful because Beppo, at this range, Beppo will almost kill us. Not quite, but like almost. Oh, okay. That's air unblockable. You gotta be careful about, oh god, about that is what I was gonna say. And then I messed up my whole thing and I'm not fast enough, unfortunately, to U lariat through the Hell Rat there, because he basically, even if, so we waited and we were a little bit slow there, even if we weren't, the way UGT works is as soon as he's on top of you, he activates, right? So maybe like some really quick moves, but definitely not. U lariat is not built like that. It is simply not a very fast move, right? Okay, my bad. I was unfamiliar with your game, Mrs. Ferry. Koji. Out. Her 2U was a little bit quicker there. Beat out my 2M, unfortunately. Okay. Out. Depo. I see you. Oh, God. GG had already landed. I was trying to do it right when GG landed so he wouldn't be as much of a menace to us. Out, out, out. Nice conversions. This is bad. I mean, this round is probably, like, this is, I mean, we can get in, and suddenly things won't be so bad. But, yeah, I mean, we have to get in still a few more times before she's out of Brave points, and, yeah. This is tough. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, can't roll that one. Ow, eat my face. Give me one more round. I'm gonna super jump at her. She can Beppo. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it's important to get that Beppo off of her, I think, to make the jumping at her game a bit more palatable, right? Okay, we'll block that Brave counter, I suppose. Worst things could have happened. She could have knocked us further away. Would have been out of her grill. JM there. Again, almost hit her. If we were a little bit better ranged out, that JM would have been a lot better than a JH in that same scenario. Could have possibly held her down before she could Beppo. Whoa, that was still a punish? God damn. Ow, ow. I'm dead, I think? Well, no, I don't think so. Yeah. Ferry still outside of the corner. Really has a hard time doing, like, even in the corner doesn't do good damage at all. Yeah, there you go. I'm still dead. Even in the corner doesn't do good damage at all, but in mid-screen struggles to do just about anything, even with the SBA, right? Okay, but we're dead. We're dead. Fair enough. I feel like we probably were, the difference there is probably, I think we played a little bit more, like probably a little bit more panicky sometimes with our U lariats and things like that, right? Especially, especially in that one, to be fair, that's the same way we lost the first set, basically, where you, at the very end of the first game, I believe it was, when GG came out there, right? And I tried to U lariats through him, right? It was just like a panic option in response to GG, I think gets us killed relatively often there. Overall, though, I think it's fine. I think we're still playing that Ferry matchup a lot better than we otherwise were previously, right? I guess one thing is maybe if we know that they're going to be looking for that exact range where Beppo will connect, we baited it out a couple of times, but it was an accident, right? Like the times where we jumped and they Beppo'd and it missed. That was not something I was doing on purpose, right? So I definitely could have maybe tried to do that a little bit. Apparently, the only other person who's online right now is Tebluan. So hello, fine, yeah. Let's make this a best of 5. Why don't we? Let's see if I can tie the setup 2-2. Yeah, so right there I tried to do something, but yeah, I think it was impossible to be out of a range at round start there. I think we can't really get a range for a jump arc that will have Beppo miss. Okay. Yeah, reacting to Koji with roll is a big thing that I need to be better about, I think. Yeah, and not getting baited out by that. Because yeah, if they were more on the ball for each of those rolls, they could have punished me. Because their spot dodge is a shorter animation than my roll, right? The way that Ladiva works, unfortunately. There you go. But that is nice. Like that's a big thing. Whenever we do that, it feels like it's a huge boon for us in the matchup. Oh god, not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Works out. Oh god, counter hit starter on that dive kick is gonna give her. I was told it was only by some Ferry mains. I was told she only gets a combo off of crouching counter hit, but clearly they're all stinky poopy butthole liars, and they're simply trying to simply trying to get me confused in the matchup. Yeah, there you go again, just off a regular counter hit. Interesting. Owie. Well, this is bad. If we can SBA through the Koji, I suppose that's something. Oh god, I did not expect it to be the first thing there. Tried to run into Beppo range there, but no such luck for her. Nice. Oh wow, there's so many times it looks like they're like, oh, they're pretty late on the spot dodge. Like maybe I still have a chance, but no, it's a punish every single time, I'm afraid. Oh no Beppo that time. Interesting. Yeah, the 2M is such a nightmare because we can't roll through it, unfortunately. GG. Oh no. Ow. GG into my toes as well. Oh, spending a Brave point offensively? I mean, that's good. Oh, God. I was going to say that's good stuff, and then they read my Brave counter and went from there. What the? That Beppo had to be a misinput, right? There's no way that that's what they were looking for, surely. H Beppo on deck. Oh, God. I got hit by the overhead there. I tried to SSBA on my landing, and I simply did not, which is unfortunate. Oh, nice. In the DP. Okay. Yeah, I tried to SSBA when I landed there, and I got something else, I suppose. So I got hit out there. Unfortunate. Yeah, definitely doing the technical input SSBAs in like high pressure situations is still something I struggle with a lot, I think. Maybe I keep thinking like, oh yeah, let's just get this H Beppo off of her, but I think I'm probably giving them that H Beppo a little bit too much for free at round start. Probably still a better idea to like, do a little bit more there to like not just give them that free guaranteed anti-air every time. Okay. They're running at me, which I'm honestly like a huge fan of. I feel like they probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, sure. They tried to jump back there. I'm gonna get Larry further trouble. I'll take that one. Get Raving Struck. Give me your Brave points, Mrs. Ferry. Maybe I shouldn't do that because it gets me off of them. Which is not where I want to. I want to be on them, not off of them. 5U. Oh. Okay, Brave counter, sure. Hell Rat, sure. Get away from me. 6XH. Oh, no. Just barely out of range there. Okay. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, no. Oh, I ran right into it. No, not like this. I don't know why the start of that looked like something that I could U-lariat, right? But no, that was very much the... I don't know why. I must have thought that was like the GG or something. Unfortunately, that was probably just like... that was me being a little bit silly there. That was a little bit of autopiloting there for sure. Like looking at her and just like doing the U-lariat anyway was not paying enough attention to what was happening on the screen. I would say with some confidence. Okay, okay. Hit. I'm so proud of Headbutt for reaching in that scenario. I really thought it was going to be out of range there. It was not. It was great news. Oh, JU failed me. Just one Headbutt does its best to help out the team. JU kind of, messes everything up for everybody. Yeah, I forgot you can hit a low pretty quick after he throws GG there. You got to be careful about that. Okay, okay. Get grabbed. Nope. You'll DP. That's fine. GG coming out. Okay, okay. Plus on block there. Nice. What do I do here? I'm just going to do that. Maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I'll do it so this can happen later. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to spend any meter on that interaction, right? Because I was like, I just jump in an SBA and she just dies. So I was like, I didn't want to really spend like a Raging Strike. I didn't want to do like a U-lariat. I didn't want to do anything like that. So I just kind of let her go and put her in a health range where she would die. Yeah, again, I feel like I keep doing that. Like, maybe it's worth it, but I feel like it pushes me out far enough a lot of the times that like, she's just like, oh no. She's just like back to having Beppo by the time I get the next chance to interact with her. So maybe I should be a little bit less predictable about the fact that I'm going to jump and like just eat that H Beppo every time. Because I'm doing it on purpose, right? But I'm not sure if it's actually a good idea now that I think about it. The idea was like, oh, let's get the H Beppo off of her so he doesn't have like a reliable anti-air. But again, it pushes me out so far, right? Oh no. I've been 6XM'd and I've been killed. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the, like, in terms of, like, you know, thinking about, hey, what should we be doing differently? I feel like round start, jumping and taking that Beppo every time is probably not a good idea, right? Also, I mean, if that was a best of 5, they beat me 3-1. So you know, fair play to them. If this was like a winner's final or something in a tournament, then they beat my ass there. But yeah, I feel like that's probably one of the biggest mistakes we were making consistently. I kept trying it because I was like, I had a theory in my head for why I was doing it, but I think it took me way too long to realize, like, yeah, like, when I get hit by this H Beppo, yes, she doesn't have H Beppo anymore, but I get blown back to basically full screen, and then I have to, like, deal with Ferry, and by the time that I deal with Ferry close enough to get another jump in, like, I'm back in H Beppo range, and the cooldown's back. So I guess it's probably not such a great idea, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's fine. Again, I think, like, a lot of aspects of that matchup, we were playing a lot better than we usually do, right? Rolling through the fire whips there, the grabs every now and then, like we were doing, I think is good, right? But yeah, that I think was a big, like, we were basically losing the game at round start and having to work back every single time because I was so committed to just like, let's get this cooldown off her, when I don't think that was really that valuable of a thing to be doing in hindsight. If this is them again, by the way, 1, it'll be insane, and 2, it'll be kind of interesting to see. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, hey, 1, it'll be insane, and 2, it'll be kind of interesting to see if we could change up how we were playing around Beppo there, but we will not get that chance. Not right now, at the very least. We'll be fighting Wii here on the Charlotta instead. Ow. Just walk up close H, huh? That is going to be minus there, enough for us to counter hit and crush whatever like button they were trying to do shenanigans with in that circumstance. Charlotta's going to be a good, so once again, JM, but also Charlotta's going to be a good, a good candidate for me to try doing some, I didn't convert. I was too slow. Not like this. For me to try and do some, I slipped into the command grab. Do some 623L anti-air shenanigans. I failed my guard button check, and not only that, but I panicked afterwards and tried to mash because I realized they were on the wrong side of me. Too late. There we go. That time I did not fail my guard button check, so that's always good. Oh, it didn't convert. Headbutt Y. Oh, I got thrown. Wait, I was in throw range there? I really did not think I was. Goddamn. Fair enough. I thought we were a little bit further away than that. But yes. So there's a couple of panic situations in a row happen there. Of course, obviously, standing up into Demon Flip will apparently forever be my kryptonite. But also, it's like, it's very stupid. I really just need to stop doing it, like, for real. Okay, so 623L anti-airs. Let's not forget about those. Yeah. See, it's a 7-frame anti-air, man. It's so good. It's so quick, right? It's like almost twice as fast as her. Are you dead? I'm gonna route as if you are. I don't think you are. Yeah. SSBA, yes. SBA, definitely not, now that I think about it. If you were Ferry, maybe, yeah. If you were Ferry, that extra, that 1,000 less HP that you have really would have come into play there. But yeah, 623L, such a goated anti-air in general, to be honest with you. Okay, I'll get thrown, I suppose. That's fine. That's plus on block, so let's avoid that. Okay, get away from me. Get 2 ends. No. My turn? No. Well, I mean, yes, but you can get hit by it. Overhead, sure. I'm not gonna let that get any room on my mental stack. I mean, they know what I'm waiting for. I know what I'm waiting for. Oh god, I meant to headbutt there, and I got 5U. That's oh no. Fair enough. Hey, worse things have happened. I could have died there quite easily. Oh yeah, right. Yes. Again, headbutt. Less armor frames than invincibility frames, unfortunately. So I got knocked out of the startup by that UDP. Probably was a little bit too hyper fixated on robbing them with headbutt there at the end. That's probably a pretty decently sized error. Also, JM there would have been a good idea to come down with, right? So let's keep that in mind. It's what we're trying to do right now. Oh, you were crouching, right? Yeah. Only you lariat would work in that case, unfortunately. Bonk. Get grabbed. Yeah, probably just a little bit too, like, I went from trying to, I was like, before that, I was like very clearly trying to wait for them to demon flip and then do this, right? But then after that, I got very hyper-fixated on robbing them with headbutt, and it just led to my demise, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the minus on block one, good sir. I am aware of your tricks. I'm going to do this just because I want kind of a hard knockdown mid-screen, force you to guess on something. Okay, my bait didn't work, and I sat down like a good boy. I didn't just immediately start mashing, which is always good. Okay, okay. +1, sure. Not bad. Or that. I mean, if you're just going to walk back and forth like that eventually, I'm going to get kind of a sense for it. 2M's a big button. I can 2M U lariat. That's fine. You can tell, like, they know that I want the demon flip, right? So they're being very hesitant about it. If you're gonna be too hesitant, I'm just gonna blow you up while we're here. Okay, the light one, not punishable like that. The Mina one, I've been told you can spot dodge and then kind of blow her up for a little bit, to an extent at least. Okay, DP on the headbutts, that's fair. Lots of people love doing that. I stood up into demon flip, but luckily they weren't doing the command grab, so I was safe. But yeah, again, a bit risky to do for sure. Oh, got hit. Okay, but I still waited long enough there, luckily, that it was fine. Okay, get down here. Yeah, it's just such a good anti-air, man. It's so quick. It's so goddamn quick. Like I can even be a little bit slower on my reactions. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I think they tried to empty jump there, and I got baited for. They tried to empty jump throw, and I got baited for sure, right? But then it just worked out for me. My baited brave counter. They were out of range of throw, and the raging strike hit them. But yeah, 623L, man. What a goated anti-air. If the hitbox is the problem, but the speed on it is really good. Like I'll take that every day, basically. How fast that thing? 7 frames. Basically, none of the cast, outside of a DP, basically, none of the cast is going to have a 7-frame anti-air. And of course, it is in Ladiva's DP slot, as far as the input is concerned, anyway. So that makes sense. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay, lows. That's minus, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, okay. You went? No. DP, fine. 50 meter on that. I'll gladly take you spending that, good sir. You're spending your brave counter too. 6-6-8, trying to catch me mashing on something there. Any jumpers? No. Any demon flippers? Come on, I know you want to. You hit me with the overhead. I'm not going to let it take any room in my mental stack. I refuse. Oh my... Really? I feel like I've never brave countered in that exact interval, no? How did they know? I think it's the first time the whole set that I've brave countered there. Maybe they just had a feeling. Like the pressure had been happening for long enough, right? Like this guy wants out of here. God damn. I'm very impressed by that brave counter, man. I feel like that was like a very custom time to stick that in there, right? Good stuff. Apparently, I must be more predictable than I think I am. God damn. Great shit by we there. Nice. Bonk, bonk. We can just reset right back into the same situation here. There you go. And this is not death because I didn't work the crowd. Yeah, if I had worked the crowd, maybe. But nice. Okay, them spending 2 brave points there, I will certainly not complain about. Get away from me. And again, there I just crouched when I saw demon flip. I took the overhead, but like the overhead doesn't do anything, right? So there's no harm, no foul there. I didn't crouch when I saw demon flip that time. I tells you what. Okay, bonk, bonk. Oh no, that did not link. I thought I would get a better combo there. I did not. My turn. That is minus, unfortunately, for Charlotta. Basically, all of her little headbutts there are minus. Even the EX one, even the ultimate one. I can't remember that one for sure. But at the very least, basically all of them that I know of are, she whiffed the command grab, but I did not punish her in time. I'll take that overhead gladly. Every time. Okay, lots of spaghetti happening here. Let's slow down the pace of the match a bit. There you go. This will help. Okay, UDP, fine. They don't want to slow down the pace of the match. I'll take that. I think they're not airborne here, are they? Yeah, okay. For a second, because Charlotta does like a little hop into her overhead, I'm like, wait, does this count as her being airborne? Regardless, we did it after she landed anyway. That would have been fine. That was scary for a second there. Okay. I feel like I played, that was like the best I played against Demon Flip in a while in that set. And you know what? A lot of it comes down to this, man. Again, one of the things we're working on right now is JM. I feel like we're doing that relatively often to the point where now, like, in the past, when we were at 200 gems, we went all the way back down to 0 here. I think a lot of it was because I was trying to work on like 5 different things at once, right? Hit the guard button. Use this like 2H confirm, right? Do these resets on offense, right? Do 2M into Lariat, things like that. Things that we are now doing, right? We learned those things, so it was useful. And again, sacrificing the gems isn't the biggest deal at all in the long term, right? But I think it took us longer to learn those things, and it was harder, like, in the meantime, while we were trying to learn them, because we were trying to work on 5 different things at once, right? Now, I'm going 1 by 1, maybe like 2 by 2 sometimes, right? Like, because right now, for example, I've been working on JM. I feel like that has become a normal enough thing for me. Like, it doesn't feel like I have to force myself to do it anymore. A lot of the times when I jump in now, my brain thinks you should JM here, so that's good. So we're still working on it. It's not our default yet. I think my default is still JH. There's supposed to be a little bit of conscious thought of like, oh yeah, remember JM is better in a lot of cases. But it's comfortable enough that I'm like, oh, okay, so now we can maybe sneak in one other thing, and the thing for now is going to be answering with this. I mean, it'll depend on the matchup. For some things, it'll be far L into Raging Strike as a conversion, or sometimes even 6XL into far L into Raging Strike, because otherwise Ladiva doesn't really get a ton off of hitting a 6XL, unless it's counter hit, right? But a regular hit 6XL into far L into Raging Strike into damage, right? Like that conversion and or using this as an anti-air, right? One of those 2 things will be what I work on in tandem with JM, depending on the matchup. For now, though, I'm quite happy with this video. I mean, you know, even though we overall lost that very extended set there to the blue one there, I think we still played that Ferry matchup a little better than we normally did. And like one of the big problems was just like being too okay with just taking the Beppo to say like, oh, let's get that cooldown off you. But I didn't like analyze that thought process with enough scrutiny. It's really not a good idea, I think, in hindsight. So we'll play that a little bit differently like next time. But I think a lot of other things were done pretty well there. And of course, the match against Charlotta, I think, was the best I played against Demon Flip probably ever. And a lot of it came down to 6-2-3L. But even when I didn't anti-air, I just crouched, right? I crouched and I took the headbutt. The command grab whiffed once. I didn't punish it properly, right? But I still, it was well played overall against Demon Flip, which has otherwise been, you know, a big brain rot thing for me where I just stand up and do it for no reason. All that being said, though, is going to do it for this video. So if you've made it this far in the video, as always, I got 4 things for you. You know how it is. I'm going to keep them quick. I'm going to try and see. I'm testing out making the outro a little bit shorter here and see how it feels. So, for number 1, join the Discord. It's a nice community for you to hang out in. So I encourage you to do that with link in the description. But also just be nice. If I have to ban your ass, I will. So let me ban your ass, okay? For number 2, if you like the video, then please get down and like the damn video, man. Come on. For number 3, while you're there, that subscribe button, that bell button there, also right down there. They'll keep you up to date with all this content. If you are interested in the content, but you don't have enough time to watch all of it, then you know this will notify you about everything. You can watch only the stuff that you really care about. While we're on the topic, by the way, I stream on Twitch. Link in the description for that too. If you want to drop a follow, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, if you want to actually tune into the streams, we stream the 2 tournaments that I run for the Discord server every week. So there's, you know, the open bracket at 6 p.m. EDT on Thursdays, and the intermediate bracket for S+ and below at 5 p.m. EDT on Wednesdays. So if you want to have a good time hanging out on the stream, I think you should. And of course, number 4, most importantly, more important than button to smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions or Twitch-friendly interactions hit me with. I appreciate those, but I had a great time hanging out today, most of all. I know I sure did. I feel like we've pulled out of the autopilot tailspin, and we're working on some things. JM is working out. 6-2-3L is working out great, especially in that Charlotta matchup, right? Ferry's a tough one, of course, so we still ended up losing a lot of matches with Ferry here, but I think we played that well, but better than we normally do. So I'm very happy with it. I'm having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.